Welcome to another episode of Design to Ride, a surfboard review series in collaboration with Surf Ride Board Shops. We are a family-owned business run and operated out of Oceanside, California since 1974, and we have one of the greatest selections of surfboards that you can find in the world. My name is Tanner. I'm your host, also known as Beach Cowboy across the internet. I started my journey with Surf Ride well over a decade ago, working in the retail shops, managing the surf team, running their surf camps, as many different jobs as you can think of that fed into my entire obsession with surfing that has taken me all over the world, from surfing waves like Mavericks, Jaws, Nazare, and everything in between. And also with a background in engineering, it's pretty easy for me to nerd out on surfboards and start talking about what it's actually like to ride what we carry in the shop. For today's episode, we've got the Channel Islands Happy Every Day. This is probably a surfboard you want to ride if you want to be happy every day and you like riding shortboards, I will say. Channel Islands Surfboards has had an immeasurable impact on surfing, and in particular, performance surfing, with more world titles than any other surfboard brand, hand-built here in California. If you are a surfer and you love surfing, I can pretty much guarantee you've come across many more than just one of these boards in your day. And at some point, I'm sure you'll probably own one too. Maybe this one. Happy Every Day is a little bit more of a chunky, user-friendly version of the original Happy shortboard, a board that has been ridden by many different team riders across the world tour, and one that is built for true high-performance surf. But if you're like me, not all of us can surf like the people do on tour, and we need a little bit of extra help and something that can definitely help us with some of the more sad waves that we have here in Southern California, but without sacrificing a lot of those high-performance attributes. That's where the Happy Every Day comes into play. It's a little bit fuller throughout the entire board, which is gonna allow you to carry a little bit more foam in a shorter length. The board that I'm holding is 5'8", 19 1/4, and 2 3/8. It's just about 28 liters. This is the exact dimensions that I would ride at 5'10" and 170 pounds. This is built to be your everyday driver, and if you are in the market for a standard shortboard, or you're familiar with the Lost Subdriver, this is a great option. This board's got a very generous rocker profile, built for doing big turns and very rapid snaps. It's got somewhat of a pronounced hip in the back, which is gonna allow you to project off the bottom and do tighter, faster maneuvers, especially in more punchy waves. It's got fairly pinched rails, but not so much that if you make a mistake, you're gonna lose all of your speed. It's very user-friendly because of that. This board comes optioned in either a poly construction epoxy or in Channel Islands Spine Tech, which is a stringless epoxy. The poly construction comes glassed with their ultralight glass job, which is 2 layers of 4 ounce on the deck and 1 layer of 4 ounce on the bottom. It is meant to be light, fast, and zippy. The more I look at this board, the more that I want it. You can expect this board to perform exceptionally well in fun, waist to head high plus surf. The more powerful and rippable it is, the better this board will go. You can lean into it as hard as you want, but with that being said, this is a board that is built for the intermediate to advanced level surfer. If you are brand new to surfing and you're looking to transition from a longer board to a shorter board, this is not the way to go. You're gonna wanna check out some of our other board reviews to find one that fits right for you. This board would love waves like Lowers, Black, Seaside, something with a little bit more shape and definition, or like a punchy beach break. I would take this board with me on every single surf trip around the world, because at some point you're gonna be in some fun, pumping surf, and this will not disappoint. Going places where you might not want to bring a groveler, but you might get a few days where it's gonna be small, this will fit the bill very well. For a fin setup, this comes with FCS2. You can get it with Futures. It comes only as a thruster. I would recommend only getting this as a thruster if you wanted to order custom. And depending on the style of wave that you're surfing or the surfing that you're trying to do, I would either go with the FCS2 Performers in a medium or the Futures R6. It is a very general template that is meant to carry speed through turns with a solid base to generate speed and just enough release to not stop you from completely getting the fins loose. CI has got no shortage of high-performance rippers riding their boards, no shortage of models that can fit you and your needs. This one can fill in a lot of gaps for a lot of people looking to ride a performance shortboard without having to go the full length of riding something that is gonna be unforgiving. And if you're like me, I like to have fun when I'm surfing. This would be a board that I pick up on a daily basis. I'm a big fan of Channel Islands and their contribution to surfing and surf history as a whole. If you'd like to check this board out or even see some of the other models that we carry from them, feel free to stop by either our Solana Beach or our Oceanside store. Comment any questions you have down below and let me know your favorite Channel Islands surfboard while you're at it. Thank you for watching another episode of Design to Ride with Surf Ride Board Shops. Don't forget to hit subscribe to stay in the loop, because we're gonna be putting out a lot more of these videos. And I might just have to take this board out and go for a surf right now. Just don't tell them I took it.